Hello, good night, mommy. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Sorry, I am talking to my mom here, and she has me cracking up. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I hope y'all had a good day today. Woo! All right, Ma, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I say, Ma, I gotta go on live. Imagine that. I love you too, mommy. I'll talk to you in a bit. All right, bye. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode. Welcome. Get your drinks ready. Get yourself ready. Tonight should be a fun one. Tonight will be a fun one. So welcome everybody. Welcome. Yeah, tonight I'm just in a groovy night. Just feel like dancing tonight. I swear, if it's just busting some moves before I start here. Wait, am I good? Am I good? Is everything good? Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Wait, hold on. Tonight will be an interesting night, man. Tonight will be a very interesting night. I think my accent is definitely going to be kicking on 400 tonight. I don't know. Sometimes it just sometime-ish. How was you guys' day? Like, what you did? How was it? Mine is actually busy today, like super busy. Come in, tell me how was your day? It's gonna be fun. Hi. All right, time to get this show started. I'm in my mood now. Time to get this show started. Welcome to everybody that is currently tuned in, logged in, and ready for another episode of A Fresh Twist. Welcome. You know how we do it. I wait for some people to come in. You come in. If you don't, see you when we start. So you know how we start the thing. Here's the intro. Let the show begin. See you back soon.
Thank you to our sponsors, Tort Fightins, Funky Fab Cosmetics, Sincerely Her Story, Bella Dynamite Accessories, Ebenezer Real Estate Services Limited, and Utopia Natural Face and Body. For more information about our sponsors, check our Facebook and Instagram at Sincerely Her Story. This is a live streaming of A Fresh Twist Co. with JC and Friends Season 4.
Welcome back. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of A Fresh Twist, Season 4. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the historical facts on fashion and cosmetics. Whew. And let me just apologize now. I apologize now if you hear my fan in the background. You already know it's summertime, it's hot. So, yeah, you're going to hear a lot of fan running tonight. But welcome, everybody. Tonight will be very interesting. I'm very excited about this. I put in a lot of work for this one, but yeah, it's going to be very interesting. It should be a fun night. So I must say that the historical facts on fashion and cosmetics, it was very fascinating to me. It just literally blew my mind. And my favorite part about this research was learning about the history behind different types of cosmetic products and how makeup application methods was. So please, tonight I want you guys to participate. Don't feel shy. There will be some questions that I will ask. Don't feel shy about it. Whatever you say it is, you know whether you're wrong, you're right. Tonight is all about having fun, but also learning what these things are and how they came about. So tonight is about understanding how these cultured products came about and how the historical events shape our modern day culture. It So it's time to imagine, what imagine a time when we didn't know what these products were for or what they did, but they existed. So even though today some of these ancient methods, people still use them to beautify themselves. So some of these things that's so, people, it's still being done to this very day. It is still being done to this day. Um, Cosmetics have been around, well, from what historical facts have documented, for 4000 BC, which means before, um, BC, showing it started in or around Egypt. And some of these cosmetics were used to cover up blemishes caused by parasites or disease like smallpox or measles, which often led to scars. Mm, Sound very familiar because it's something that we do to this day. We use face powders to cover up scarring, acne scarring, and we use it to accentuate our beauty. So these are things that we will be talking about, like going all the way back, going all the way back. So I know some of these questions. Yeah, we used to use henna too. I know some of these questions will seem very foreign to you, but trust me, it was foreign as hell for me too. Shit, if I wasn't doing this show tonight, I promise you guys I'll be right there with you. I will be astonished, amazed, and totally awed. Because while reading some of these things, I was like, my goodness, I did not know that. So I hope you have that same experience that I had as well. So now this part of this segment, I call it Guess the Answer. So let me know the answer or what you think the answer is. And whether right or wrong, we'll discuss the history behind the correct answer and how it changed today. So you ready? Are you ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. First question. I'm going to be sharing my screen so you'll get to see what the questions is, even though I read in them, but we'll still go through the history of it. Right? There we go. So first question is, using scents to mask the smell of sweat has always been very common. In what century, however, was the first real deodorant produced? Anybody have an answer? Blow up my chat. I don't care if you don't know, just take a guess. Take a guess and we gonna make it happen. Take a guess. And I'll give you the answer. Oh god, one more thing coming out on that side. Take a guess, take a guess. Anybody? Well, the correct answer, since somebody, the correct answer is the 19th century. So in the 19th century started and ended around the 1st of January 1801 to the 31st of December 1900. The first deodorant was in cream form and called Mum. It was developed in Philadelphia in 1889. I know some people don't like to wear deodorant all the time, but yes, this was created since 1889. And just to show you what that looks like, so this guy here on my screen is his name is very long. It's Abu Al Qasim Khalif Ibn Al Abbas Al Zaharia, if you pronounce that right. He was known as um, the father of modern surgery. He was a Spanish Arab physician. He wrote a chapter on called Medical Medicine of Beauty, describing many valuable substances and their chemical preparation. So basically, Abu was credited for developing a perfume stick that has been used as underarm deodorant. Now, this is since 1013 CE, that era. So it's years, absolute years. This man had already created deodorant, but it did not come into play not until it was made in Philadelphia in 1889. So now you see, now we have deodorant. We have deodorant in all different forms, all different size, all different types. You can get stick, roll on, any spray and all. Dove even recreated um what deodorant is for us now, but it has been around since that time. It has been around since forever. And also this guy, Abu, also contributed in creating different lipstick ingredients, like, and also hair removal sticks, hair dyes for lightening your and darkening your hair color, hair straighteners, suntan lotions, breath fresheners, tooth whitening, and many more. Abu was labeled the most outstanding medieval surgeon and chemist of the Middle Ages. This is what the deodorant, this is an original deodorant cream called Mum. This is what it looks like. And now we all graduate. We have all graduated. This was also 1946 Mom Deodorant Perspiration Hygiene Beauty Cover Girl Bristol Myers Vintage Print Ad. So deodorant been around for a while, man. It's been around for a while. Some of us just need to use it. All right, next question. A beautiful model in an evening gown appeared on the cover of Harper's Bazaar magazine in 1915. She wasn't wearing a corset, her skirts were above her ankle, and the dress was scandalously low. But the model lacked one thing in particular that will set off a new trend in fashion in North America. What was it? Anybody have a guess? Oh, you don't afraid to write it on. It don't matter wrong or right. We discussing it tonight. Anybody have a guess of what it was? Well, the correct answer is the underarm hair. In the early 20th century, the Wilkinson Sword Company fiercely pushed the idea that underarm hair was unfeminine and unhealthy. They jumped on the bandwagon and started creating razors, causing women to buy a lot of blades. According to Roman historians Livy, The razors was introduced in Rome in the 16th century BCE by Lucius Precus, a legendary king of Rome. But still, shaving didn't become customary until the 5th century BCE. So, yeah, that's how razors came about. But doing more research, I found out that archaeologists found solid gold and copper razors in Egyptian tombs dating back to the 4th millennium. So at this point, if you know, we can see a trend. Ancient Egyptians were on the cutting edge of fashion because they were already on it. So in the early 1960s, several countries began manufacturing stainless steel blades for safety razors with the advantage of more prolonged use. Different types of blades started to become famous and manufactured. You had the long wearing double edged blade, the cartridge style injector blades designed to fit into disposable plastic handles, and the double edge, which placed two blades on the side, on one side. And now in our 21st century, razors are up to five blades. Me, I like a five blade razor because you get the cleanest and the smoothest shave. And this is what the blades look like. So this is a Gillette vintage razor blade. This is what it looked like. I think, I don't know, for me, I feel like my grandfather had something similar to this, but then he probably had the more modern one where it was more smaller and you had the handle and he would use a little aftershave after. But I feel like he had something similar to this. Yeah, I think daddy had that. I think daddy had that. I mean, if you had a grandfather in that time, that way back time, you sure would see something similar to this in your house. So remember, I had to put you up in, in mommy them generation, age and then time, I sure your grandparents will have something like this in the house. So this is what it looked like. Isn't that true of many social and fashion trends? Almost everyone uses deodorant, even if not needed. Women are. Yeah, everyone used it. Everyone used deodorant. Now it is. Now it is more of a social and a fashion trend. Before it wasn't so much, but now it is. Before it was just wherever go. It was just the sticks of roll on, but it wasn't made to last as much as it did as it do now. All right, next question. One of the earliest cosmetics of which we have a record is kohl, worn by Egyptian queens as long ago as the Bronze Age, from 35,000 BC. To what part of the body is kohl usually applied? Anybody have any idea? Anybody have any idea? Yes, yes, yes. It is the eyeliner. It is the eyes. How you know that? Yes, the correct answer is the eyes. Um, the earliest evidence of cosmetic is not just a tool for adornment, but it had a practical purpose. Kohl was used to adorn the eyes, creating an almond shape for definition, and it was used to cleanse the eyes, lengthen the eyelashes, and protect the eyes from sun rays. This cosmetic was initially God accent made with galania, black manganese oxide, burnt almond, lead sulfide, and other ingredients, and it was made in an ore. Let me see if I have that here. So this is what coal powder looks like. But sometimes it was changed. Well, in modern times, it was changed to soot or charcoal to reduce the toxicity. The toxicity. And the powdered coal was kept in pots and tubes to moisten it. They would use saliva and apply it with a coal stick of ivory or wood or silver or even glass. So this is what they would use to make it. This is the ore that they will use to make coal. They'll crush it up and then they'll put it in that stick, that little stick you see right here. They'll put it in that stick, and when they're ready to use it, they'll just pass it by the tongue. I know there was something that we used to do traditional wise in Trinidad. I'm not sure for other Caribbeans, but I know in Trinidad, like you guys used to take charcoal and put it on a baby. So when a baby was younger, like you put it here and they say, "Oh, that's just for hiccups. So make the hiccups go away." But that's what that is. It's cool. And Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, he actually used coal under his eyes while acting. But today we have eyeliner. And like I said, the ingredients were high in toxicity, and manufacturers started changing the components. So if it was made from home, it will include ingredients such as castor oil, waxes, charcoal. But if it was manufactured, you'll find elements like iron oxide for black and brown shades, titanium dioxide for lighter colors, and chromium oxide for green, and ultramarine for blue, making it safer for our eyes. So this is what they will use. This is the Egyptian art. Let me just put this out there. I do not own the rights to these pictures. These pictures were found. So yes, don't own these rights. But this is Egyptian art piece. This is actually in a museum with coal outlining the eyes. Not coal the store, but coal the liner. That's what it would look like. Just say belladonna is a deadly poison, but used in the 18th century. Yeah, Italy to dilute women pupils. Yes, yes. I also they used to actually use that because it was a form of beauty to have their pupils dilated. It was a form of or a statement of beauty, but it was dangerous because I think a lot of people, well, some people died from it. If they use it for a long period of time, they actually died from that. So next question. Any guesses? Ali, please, mommy, a little thing, Keisha, a little thing, and everything. Any guesses for this question? Keisha, like especially. In what country did nail polish originate? Anybody have any guess? This is an easy question. Very, very easy. But I think so. In what country did nail polish originate? I'll tell y'all. I'll tell you. The correct answer is China. The original oh man, no, it's not Greece, it's China. How did you get Greece? No, the original nail, no, it's not Egypt. But Keisha, um, that was one of the issues I was having because I was like, no, Egypt, because Egypt had henna, but China actually did something different. So the original nail polish was used, well, nail polish used to identify social class. It was in China. Royalties will paint their nails with silver and gold. Even though ancient Egyptians stained their nails with henna, the Chinese developed actual nail lacquer made from gum arabic, beeswax, egg white, and colored powders. So the Chinese actually created nail polish. I'll show you guys what that looks like. Hold on, let me see. Um, so this is a Babylonian woman wearing nail polish. But here the history behind this, right? The color of this early nail polish came from natural pigments and was chosen to reflect the color symbolic to the regime in power. Only members of the upper classes were allowed to paint their nails. Members of the lower classes face the death penalty if they choose to disregard this bill. So, so imagine in that time, you want to look hot. Let me say, China, you want to look like hot girl China, and you lower class, and you decide to let me just feel bougie one day and put on some nail polish. Your ass could be facing that penalty because you didn't follow the people ban. Anyways, petals of flowers such as roses and orchids were also added as decorations. Today, we have nail polish that dry within minutes or even seconds. However, in ancient times, nail polish would take several hours to dry. Nail polish has been around since ancient times and has evolved over the years, but one thing has stayed the same, its purpose of beautifying. My nails are done. Listen, have to get them done. Yeah, 30 seconds, even seconds nowadays take to get your nails done, you know? But in modern times, nail polish is applied by dipping a small brush into the bottle of nail polish and stroking it across your nails. And now we have nail polish removers. Um, and it's no longer known for social statuses. It's just used for beauty and creating stronger and healthier nails. Look, listen, the way how nail polish is so accessible now, if you have a child and you leave that child alone and you make your nail polish accessible to that child will be dipping in nail polish. And trust me, they know where to put it. So yeah, now nail polish is a big part of the urban culture. It's a big part of the urban culture. Let me show you guys what this looked like, right? So this is what it looked like to get nail polish done. Like to get your nails done, this is the process of it. This is the application process of nail polish from ancient China. Imagine going through that. Imagine you have to go and pick this leaf. You know you're going you're going to the nail salon or you're going and see your friend to get nails done. Kishal, imagine you have to do this, tie up leaf on everybody's finger so that they can have a little color on it. Oh my god. But this is how nail polish came. This is how part of our history. This is what we do. But we never knew this. We never ventured as far as this. You have to sit down with one client for 3 hours just for you to dry your nails. And imagine if they tell you, oh, well, I don't like it. How it coming off? you know. But that's just crazy. The techniques and but it just amazed me that they were so creative in the things that they did, no matter what they came up with these ideas, so that we could enjoy it now. We enjoy it in a different aspect, but we could enjoy these things now. So thank you, Chinese people, for creating nail polish. So this is the first nail polish. This is how it was created. This is what it looked like. I hope you guys seen this well. I hope you guys seen this well. Because I'm literally sharing my screen. Oh, remember this name, Q-Tex. Before we knew to call it nail polish, we used to call it Q-Tex. You be like, oh my God, Aliaba battle Q-Tex, you know. Oh my God, now everything is nail polish. Yeah, you had the Q-Tex cuticle remover, which was 35 cents. You had the Q-Tex cuticle cream. Jeez. Q-Tex nail white. Q-Tex liquid polish. Q-Tex powder polish. Q-Tex paste polish. I think the paste is what the dipping powder. No, I think the powder is the dipping powder. Yeah, this is very interesting, guys. This is some interesting things. Interesting information. All right, next question. I sometimes decide to apply false nails for special occasions. Of what material are contemporary false nails usually made? Make a guess. Make a guess. Even I'll give already the answer. Exactly. Nail polish gone up. Nail polish is pricey. Even just to get your nails done, it's very pricey. Unless if you want to get a gel, the gel is very, very expensive. So the correct answer for this is acrylic. Um, this one was very interesting for me because I didn't think. Let me tell her, and I will tell her after. So the Egyptian woman wore nail extension of bone, ivory, and gold to signify wealth and class in ancient times. Imagine you have your nails done and you wearing bone for nails. Dead people always. Imagine having bone for nails. And in modern times now, nail extensions were developed using plastic paint to cover over fingernail and a separate extension surface placed under the nail before painting. So these extensions would then fill to the desired shape. Like mine's, I like mine square. So that's how that happened. But let me just say this too. Did they know what? Yeah, they did because they made these. I'm going to tell you now how. So, during the Ming Dynasty of China, noble women wore very long artificial nails as a status of symbol. Like it was a status symbol. Um, it indicated that unlike commoners, they did not have to do manual labor. So they wore these long nails. And in the early 19th century, Greece, upper class women often wore empty pistachio nail shells over their nails, slowly spreading the artificial nail trend across Europe. This is, imagine having pistachio as fake nails, pistachio shells as fake nails. I don't, these people was really creative. To me, that's creative. That's very creative. And then in ancient Egypt, women, well, as I said, they wore those nails for a signal of wealth. That was a symbol of wealth. But this part was really, really interesting to me. In 1876, Mary E. Cobb opened the first. I'm secretary. Mary E. Cobb opened the first manicure salon in Manhattan. This came after studying nail care in France. During the 1920s, a short, well manicured, round nails were a symbol of wealth. Revlon made its first appearance in 1932 with only one product, the long lasting formula of nail enamel. In 1954, Fred Slack, a dentist, broke his fingernail at work and created an artificial nail as a realistic looking temporary replacement. And in the late 20th century, artificial nails were worn by women and it became widely popular. So in today's time, nails is everywhere, and they even have competition for these nails. So yeah, that's how nails came about. Let's see if I have any. I don't think I have anything. Yeah. So Keisha, you know how your nails come about. You're not putting pistachio shells on anybody's fingers, but you know how the nails came about. All right. So next question. During the 1400s, women sometimes resorted to a more drastic method of achieving that pale look. What did they do? Which one do you think this is? This one was just mind boggling for me. Literally mind boggling for me. It literally, no, seriously, this one, oh, Lord. I don't even want to take guess. I think I'll tell you which one this one is. So the correct answer for this one was they bled themselves. You hear what I just say? They bled themselves. I had to get situated for this one. Ay, ay, ay. So many things go through my mind when I heard that, right? There was a lot of things that just, but bleeding was one method to achieve the pale look. That required the usage of leeches or sometimes, Kishan, I wish they did stop this off now because listen to what they did. Sometimes, sometimes they would do more extreme cupping, right? That was what they would do is they would slash a vein, and let the blood drain into a cup or a bowl so that they could look pale. Do you hear me? So that they could look pale. To me, I was like, that sounds like some vampire shit to me. But what do I know? But like I said, that was just one method, right? That was just one method. So let me give a little history of how this was, which was very surprising because now you see a lot of European women want to get tans and stuff. So to find out that one point in history that they all wanted to look pale or lighter than their usual complexion was just bizarre to me. Like, so during the 1400s, looking pale or otherworldly was a style. European women for years wanted to make their facial skin appear artificially white. Some of them took some harsh measures by shaving their foreheads and plucking out their eyelashes and eyebrows. They would lighten their faces and bosoms with a white powder called curus. One of the main components in curus was white lead. Occasional use of curus caused lead poisoning, hair loss, and mental deterioration. Long term use was known to cause death. Let me show you guys what this looks like. This is curus, the face powder. They will take this when they have a ball or they have a painting or something happening. They will go and, do the makeup. They will rub that on their face, layers of that on their face to give them a pale look. When they're done, this is what they will look like. Again, I don't own the rights to this. Sorry, it's not funny, but this is our history. This is what our history looked like. They will try to have this look. This is Gloriana Elizabethan wearing cruise makeup. Mommy, oh God, I try my best not to laugh. But this is this is the look that they will try to achieve. So it is said, according to some historians, that Elizabeth the First makeup killed her. She wanted to look youthful and blemish free. So the queen she used this toxic powder, cures, containing high doses of lead. Mind you, she used this product daily for years. And if you know, is lead is something you don't put on your face, especially for a long period of time and every day. The best one. So this is Queen Elizabeth I with cruise makeup on. She did a painting. She was sitting for a painting, and this is what she looked like. She called cruise the mask of youth. But Research showed that pale skin was a sign of status, and only members of the aristocracy could avoid working in the sun, and that's how they remain pale. But those who skin was not naturally pale often either bleached their skin or applied white makeup powder or paste form. Crazy part about this, Curious was known to eat away the skin. So you had to apply thick layers or thicker layers at a time when worn. I just That's crazy. But this product remained popular for 300 years. Only thing they did was replace the lead with zinc oxide. Imagine wearing something that you know will eventually kill you. That was just crazy. No, this was a little judgment here. Why? No judgment here, but this was a movie, but this was supposed to be the depiction of Queen. Supposed to be the depiction of Queen Elizabeth by Margaret Robbie. Jesus Christ. Imagine having to see that though. It's incredible now that the new in thing for European women is to have a tan looking skin now. And tan looking skin came into play by Coco Chanel, the fashion designer. She actually changed social norms because she went on a vacation and get a suntan. Let me see, she hair solid. Yes, ma, she hair solid. But that's probably was a wig too. Probably was a wig. But yeah, Coco Chanel, she went on vacation and she got a suntan, and then that became a new fashion statement in the 1920s. So it was no because having light skin or sunburned skin was considered to be associated with workers like laborers, workers, manufacturers, and those type of stuff. So for Coco Chanel to come back with a suntan, it was like, oh, she kind of like defy the rules. It's no longer associated with labor. It's now a luxury. It's a statement. It's a good look, as they called it. But yeah, this is how they looked before. Next question. Many modern cosmetics make use of an unusual organic substance to add shimmer to lipstick and eyeshadow. Do you know what the shimmer material is? Any guess? Any guess? This was actually mm, this one kind of threw me off because I really didn't know what it was. I was just like, oh my god, I really didn't think that would have been in there. I really didn't think that one would have been in there. Any takers? Any takers? I'll tell earlier. It's fish scales. Fish scales is the correct answer. Yes. For years, they grounded up fish scales and put them in our lipstick and our eyeshadows. It's called pearl essence. And it's not only used in cosmetics, it's used in paint and glazes as well. It's harmless, they say. It's harmless, but just the picture, grounded up dead fish scales on your lipstick in your lipstick. Eh, make you think twice about putting it on. But I love my lipstick, so I'll put it on. Rub that fish scale on me. I couldn't get a picture, but I just did this. Yes. They did use grounded fish scale. All right. Next one. I think this one is my last question. Yes. Uh, this one was okay. This one I will let you guess. I will let you guess for real, for real. I will let you guess. Ancient Rome toothpaste was in great demand because it contained ammonia and whitened teeth. Where did most of this ammonia came from? Which one do I think it is? A, B, C, D. Which one? Woo. Which one do I think this one is? Well, yes, ma. Piss. Human urine. Yes, that's correct. Human urine. Ah, it's human urine. Yes, it is. It seemed to be a known fact that ancient Romans used urine to brush their teeth. Yeah, yeah. They also use urine for many things, including toothpaste. Let me tell you now on I'm going to be watching my toothpaste labels because ain't nobody sneaking nothing in there that I don't know. I am going to pay attention to this. Because sometimes they tell you, you know, you change it, but it don't really change. I am going to look at this after reading this. And if that wasn't enough, they even used it as laundry detergent to wash their clothes until the 1700s because because urine has ammonia as the main chemical. It became hot commodity. It was so popular that they had to import urine from Portugal. And Portugal piss was the most expensive piss. Yes. Seriously. Portugal urine was the most expensive urine in the market at that time. So the ancient Romans, urine was used for multiple purposes, such as cleaning your teeth, washing your clothes, making soap, and waxes for candles and cosmetics. So, safe to say, urine was an essential part of their daily lives. Thank God that era is over and done with because I do not see myself brushing my teeth with piss. Not going to happen. No time, no day. Not, I don't know about that. I don't know about the French piss is the best piss. No, not at all. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in and participating. I hope you learned some stuff and was amazed like how I was amazed. It was so much more that I wanted to share, but you guys know I'm limited to just to time, only an hour. But like promised, for the past two episodes, I did say that I was going to do a raffle. There will be some prizes to be won. I'll give you guys a hint of what these prizes will be. One of them is a deep facial pore massage, cleanse actually, facial from Utopia Natural Face and Body Spa. So you will be getting, yeah, you'll be getting a little spa treatment. And then there's an aromatherapy light. There is a face steamer. Yeah. There's some prizes to be won, man. There's some prizes to be won today. Because I do want to say thank you to everyone that has supported Sincerely His Story so far. We have officially made a year, like I said last episode. So thank you. And this is my way of saying thank you. Oh my God, let me show you guys these pictures first, though, before we go. So this is how they used to collect the pee. Put pee in a jar. This was one way of doing it. Yeah, I know. Today people only use urine to brush their teeth. I think they will quicker use baking soda or something. Yeah, I think they will use baking soda, but And this is how they used to get it, the communal latrines. Oh my God. When I saw that word, I was like, Jesus Christ, that just took me back all the way back. All the way back when we had latrines. All the way back. But imagine sitting in this kitchen piece so that you could brush your teeth or wash your clothes. Yeah. Mm-mm. Not a thing. Not a thing. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you guys. I hope you learned a lot. I try my best to get some images so you can get a visual to everything that I said tonight. So time for some winners. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I don't want this to feel like cheating, so I had to grab. Hold on. All right. And the first person I have is Adana Williams. Um, Adana Williams. This person sounds very familiar. But Adana Williams, please. Williams. Is this Shanice? This Shanice? Yeah, Adana Williams, please reach out to Sincerely Her Story. You did win in the raffle. This prize is for the facial. So Adana, I think Adana is in Trinidad as well. So yeah, Adana Williams, you have won a facial. So reach out to Sincerely Her Story to retrieve your gift. Guys, if I see her here or anywhere else, just hit her up and be like, hey girl, you win something. So that's one. This one will be for the aromatherapy lamp. So to feel like a cheetah. Avalon Angela Alexander Timothy. If I know her, or I'll reach out to them. I'll probably find them on my chat or something. She just won. Congratulations. You just won an aromatherapy lamp. Boop, boop, boop. You have won. Well, if you see she chats and tells you, hey, you win something. Going again, going again. I think I could do 3 more gifts tonight. Mommy, how much gifts I could give out tonight? 3, right? All right. Oh shit. Let me do that over because I didn't show it. Let's see. We have Lisa MT Muhammad. Lisa MT Muhammad, you have just received a free giveaway from Sincerely Her Story. Please reach out to us, but I'll probably reach out to you guys before. So, yay! One more gift, Ma. One more. Doing one more. Let's see how this goes. Trying to go. Ow! Miss Allison, your name pop up. Miss Allison, your name pop up. Link me for your prize. I'll tell you what your prize is. Link me for your prize. One more, mommy no. One more prize. I know you say 3, but this one more. And somebody named Sean Paul Labine. Sean Paul Labine, reach out to Sincerely Her Story for your prize. If you guys don't want your prizes, please let me know, because then I can give it to somebody else. I thank you guys for participating in today's raffle. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So have a good night. I hope you guys were well informed tonight. You had fun with me. So I'll see you guys next episode. Yeah, next episode. So thank you guys. Have a beautiful night and see you soon.